What's up, fam? Country CEO back in the house, man. Look, welcome on this Saturday morning. This is the video where I give you a bonus track based on my past experience, based upon what the subject matter we talked to this week. We talked to you about scaling up. So I want to talk to you about just little tidbits about me scaling up and how that's been going. Obviously, if you followed me, you know that I one truck in 2020. And here it is, 2024. I went from 1 to 9 trucks in 4 years, 4 years, something like that. And it's been great, and it's a grind, right? Bless God for just opening the door of opportunity for work. Bless God for sending good drivers my way. Bless God with the skill set He's given me, and the personality and the cachet and the swagger that He's given me to walk into these places that He's opened the door and being able to just sell myself, right? So just some nuggets. How is it going? Well, obviously, I had to hire a secretary to handle the paperwork. I'm finna get ready to widen and branch out her responsibilities. That's one of the major things that I did. You're going to have to, if you're going to scale up at some point, and it ain't going to be, we're going to be before you get to 9. You're going to have to realize you're going to need some help. Especially if you're an operator that's on the truck, get you some help, whether it be a wife, whether it be somebody. Somebody going to need to do paperwork if you're going to scale up. So don't try to do it all yourself. Delegate some responsibilities and duties. Trust me, it's a hard thing after being done so many things myself for so many years. It was hard for me to delegate and trust somebody else. But if I'm going to grow, I got to delegate. Don't miss that. If you're going to grow, you got to delegate. All right, so don't be afraid to get you some help. The maintenance piece, get you 2 or 3 guys that can work on your trucks. 9 trucks is a lot for one guy. Thank God I got new trucks, so we stay on top of things pretty fair. But I got a young man that works at a dealership, just starting out, that changes my oil. So he's making money as a young man, 23 years old. He knows what he's doing. He works at one of the local dealerships. This is a side hustle for him. He changed my oil. My main guy, he can concentrate on the major stuff. And then there's 1 or 2 other guys I can call in to help out. There's shops that I can send trucks to get oil change. I got a tire man. I got 2 or 3 tire men on speed dial. So these are things that I've been able to do to make this thing make sense in the scaling up, right? That you're going to have to be able to sort out and have figured out. You ain't going to be able to have to try to figure this out. You got to have this figured out. All right, so those are some tidbits and things that I've done. That maintenance piece was a task to stay on top of. You got to stay on top of the maintenance. There are times of the month where it runs me ragged. Parts, I go to Baton Rouge 4 or 5 times a week sometimes. It runs me ragged when I got to do a lot of parts running. Oil change time runs me ragged because we're changing oil. When I start changing oil, we're doing 3 or 4 at a time. So I change oil. We're changing oil 3 weeks in a row. Pretty much when that happens, right? So that runs me ragged. But that's all a part of it. So get ready for that if you scale up. I probably could do a better job, keep getting my stuff in advance. But you know how that go. I'm a pastor, so I stay on the run. I don't quite manage to do that all of the time. If I would have to say one of the things I could use, if I could find the right person to fit the bill, I wish I had me a little runner, a little young runner that is not doing anything. I need my secretary in his office. But if I had somebody that wasn't doing anything that I could trust with my business to do a lot of the running, then that's something I might investigate and look at. My daughters have volunteered, but they're in school. They're doing their thing. I don't be wanting to take away from them. And then some of the running, I like doing it. It keeps me in touch, but there are sometimes it gets to be overwhelming. So might be something you want to consider. Scaling up is a wonderful thing, wonderful feeling. Your business is growing. God is favoring you. It is one of the best feelings in the world. I'm at 9 trucks. I'm not going to say I won't go up anymore. Sometimes I feel like running. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like running 15 or 20. Other times I feel like, I wish I didn't cut this thing back to 5. It ain't a work issue. Mostly when I start feeling like it's just a toll that it takes on me, right? All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this bonus track. That's it. This has been a wonderful September to remember. Wonderful, wonderful September to remember. Let me look at the calendar right quick. Is this the last one? Let me see. This is Saturday. Oh, we got one Monday for y'all. So let me make that last one Monday. Y'all be good. September to remember has been a blessing. I'm gone.